Okay, here's the rare Mars space trip, and I've waited a long time to get an original box version of this toy, and here it is sitting in front of you. Unfortunately though, the original high-priced one does not work as well as it should. There's a reason for that, but I'm going to show you anyway because it's a very rare box, and at least we can check that out. Starting over here, some fantastic graphics. And the nice thing about this box is that it came from the Griffith collection. This was sold loose, and I know the gentleman that bought it back in 2000, 21 years ago. And he must have known that he went with a really cool toy because nobody else seemed all that interested in it. And it's sold fairly cheap. It has some tremendous graphics on here. You can see the side panel here. And the end panel. I mean, there's not too many toys that have both a rocket and a flying saucer on it. However, the problem is unfortunate. The expensive one I purchased, it's this one here. This toy had a metal disc over here. And I guess it's something that's commonly missing because I have 3 of these, believe it or not. And one of them has the original metal disc. This is the expensive one I bought at auction. And you can see it's paper thin. This is just like some kind of contact paper maybe, like that you would see in the Horikawa battery boxes or something like that. And that's not correct though. Okay, and it does not allow this toy to make proper contact. So here is one where it was also missing, but John Rigg at the Robothut 3D printed one. And you can see the thickness here. And even though the original one is metal, this 3D printed one actually works, and it works good on the toy. So to demonstrate the toy, I'm gonna use this. Well, I mean, it's cheaper in price only because it's certainly more effective at showing you how this toy works. Let me just get it on the shaft here. Okay. Now, the other thing is you have to elevate it. Another problem is that this cable is just so stiff. You know, whoop. That's premature. This cable here is very stiff. I don't know if they... When this was, I guess, repaired, if they could have somehow made it a little looser, but they didn't. Maybe the Robothut can chime in and tell us if there was a way to maybe lubricate it so you can change the pitch. Okay, so let's, I'm going to take the camera up because it's just nicer to see the toy now that it's elevated. So here's the one that was at auction. And it does have a rubber tip, which is nice. But anyway, so when it makes good contact, you'll see this saucer spin, and then the rocket also flashes. And there's a squeaker in there that makes the squeak sound. And this, you've seen this at the Robothut. So let's turn it on. Oops, sorry about that. You can see the light flashing in the back of the rocket. You can see the saucer spinning, and it flashes. And that's enough of that. Anyway, that is your Mars space trip. I believe this was Kanto. Let's look at that box real quick. Extremely rare. And luckily I have 3 of these because I was able to get this to work, you know, by using the different rocket and saucer. With that, thank you for watching. By the way, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.